Hell's Kitchen sewer dragon.
Hold on to your butts!
Phoebe Spangler, you stay inside this car. I have a ghost to bust.
Alright, that was cool.
Get back in here! I can't hear you over the nuclear accelerator.
I got this ancient artifact from my deceased grandmother, but to find out what's inside, we have to capture 7 ghosts. The challenge begins now. Hey, Slimer, I got some Cheetos for you. Come out. I'm only gonna shoot you in the face. Busting makes me feel good. Throw the trap! Got him! Slimer's back. Squash and Squeeze Slimer is the figure I'm most excited about adding to my collection. Slimer only exists to eat everything. Let's get Slimer unboxed. He's an ugly-looking spud, isn't he? His teeth look real, but they're dirty and gross. Let's brush them. He's heavy and thick. Oh, look, he's got a big butt. A big old Slimer butt. Finally, he's got all the cake. Round and sweet, those butt cheeks are ectoplasmic perfection. He's even got fat wrinkles. And is that a boil? Disgustingly beautiful. Looks like mine. Let's shake Slimer and see what happens. Looks like shaking him activates a variety of fun sounds. Let's squash Slimer's head. We get more sound effects. Let's stick our finger into Slimer's mouth and press down on it. Let's talk articulation. Slimer's arms rotate, and he's articulated at the elbow as well. What's gross? Believe it or not, Slimer can actually pick his nose. Ew, he's cute. He puked on Gary's face. Somebody clean this mess up. Open the trap. I did it! I did it! I'm a Ghostbuster! There are 4 main characters in the Fright Features line, each with a colorful, rubbery ghost action figure that stretches. Gary Gruberson is Phoebe's summer school science teacher, and now he's a Ghostbuster. He includes a Proton Pack and Blaster, as well as a Fright Feature companion ghost, Pukey. Inside every Ghostbusters figure package, you get this cool frozen firehouse illustration. There's a simple charm to having an animated design, but this looks nothing like Gary Gruberson. His face looks like Slimer's butt. His Ghostbuster uniform looks pretty basic. He has his Gruberson name tag on his uniform, the Ghostbusters logo, a black undershirt, a gray belt with holes and a buckle, and cool black boots. Each figure has a proton pack that attaches to its back. You can attach the blaster upright, but it bends. I prefer to have it in their hands so they're ready to bust ghosts. These figures have 5 points of articulation. They move their heads, arms, and legs. Here's Pukey. This guy is so cool. His job's to puke. He's got that ecto stretch tech, which allows you to slime the Ghostbusters. Oh no, Mr. Gruberson's been puked on. What the fudge? How the heck do you get it off him? It's okay to feel stupid. Some of the smartest people I know are morons. It's the Possessor. He's trying to escape. Stop him. He slimed Callie. Now he's in the lion statue. Get him. Stop him, Phoebe. The gun is stuck. Push all the buttons. Time to take out the trash. Open the trap. Got him. That was close. Callie Spangler is the daughter of Egon Spangler and Phoebe and Trevor's mom. She includes her Proton Pack and Blaster, as well as a Fright Feature companion ghost, Possessor. I love the animated sculpt here. She's got wavy blonde hair. Her uniform says Spangler. Notice the women's uniforms are a bit different from the men's, with a collar, a different belt, and different boots. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire introduces some new ghosts. My favorite new ghost is the Possessor. Possessor looks like a trash bag. I love the vibrant pink design. He's the master of concealment and disguise. He can possess any inanimate object. You never know where it is. He could be in these action figures for all we know, and that makes him dangerous. It features that ecto stretch tech that makes him rubber bandy. This fun rubbery pink ghost stretches so you can pull it over Callie and imagine her possessed by a poltergeist. Scary. What's in here? It's Bonesy. The proton fields are down. Bonesy's escaped from the box. Oh, he slimed Phoebe. Get him. Open the trap now. We got one. Here's Phoebe. Phoebe Spangler is the daughter of Callie and granddaughter of Egon Spangler. Phoebe includes a Proton Pack and Blaster, as well as a Fright Feature companion ghost, Bonesy. Phoebe's older now with a new head sculpt. This doesn't look anything like her. The hair's off, and her neck looks as long as a giraffe. She looks more like Trevor. Her uniform has the name Spangler. The details and sculpting of her uniform look very similar, if not exact, to Callie's uniform. A Class 3 entity, Bonesy is a skeleton cobbled up with bones. His rubbery sculpt makes his head wobble. Look, his guts are even spilling out. Featuring Ecto Stretch tech. This fun, rubbery blue ghost stretches so you can pull it over Phoebe. While it does stretch over the figure, you can't see through it. Mom, there's something in the attic. You come out. I'm only gonna shoot you in the face. No. Oh, he slimed me. Yuck. Get that, buttface. Start bringing him down. Now! Trevor can best be described as the gearhead who loves working on old cars. He includes his Proton Pack and Blaster as well as a Fright-featured companion ghost, Slimer. Trevor Spangler is essentially the same release as the Afterlife figure with a few paint differences and pose differences. His uniform is essentially the same as Guerson's except that his sleeves are rolled up. Still, collectors will love Slimer. With a giant appetite, this green ghost was the first ghost the Ghostbusters captured. Unfortunately, with the way the toy stretches, he's missing his ample backside. Featuring Ecto Stretch tech, this fun, rubbery green ghost easily stretches so you can pull it over Trevor and imagine he just got slimed. The possessor's at the wheel of the Ecto-1. He's driving it. He just reversed and ran the Ghostbusters over. Retailing for $24.99, let's check out the Track and Trap Ecto-1 inspired by Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. New York is freezing. Let's build the Ecto-1. Here's Slimer, stickers. Attach the seat to the door, then pop it onto the car. Put on the other door. The door pops open and you can shoot ghosts. Snap these together. The door pops on the back. Pop on the top, the fins go on the sides. Attach the hosing from here to here. Hook on the ladder. You can choose to mount the blaster attachment on the gunner seat or on the roof of the Ecto-1. Let's blast Slimer. It shoots like that. Put on the stickers. Next, let's put in the Ghostbusters. Trevor's driving. We're ready to catch ghosts. It comes with the drone. It flies and opens up to suck up ghosts. Possessor is taking control of the proton gun. Trevor, watch out! I'll use my superpowers. Stop him! He's now inside that pizza. Slimer ate him. I know that guy. Someone's releasing all the ghosts we caught to create an army of ghosts. But don't worry, we have the Zap and Blast Proton Blaster retailing for $24.99. As Egon says, the Proton Pack is not a toy. Spanning over 20 inches long, here's the Zap and Blast Proton Blaster out of the box. It looks straight out of the movie. We can see awesome details like the iconic Ghostbusters logo, the caution stripe grip, terrific improvements, but I wonder if it's brass plated inside. Let's fire it up. There are a lot of levers here, but they're mostly for fun. Hit the call button on the top. Oh, listen to that. Was that a ghost? Press and hold down this button. Charge your Proton Blaster by pushing the shroud forward. What a dazzling light show. Then pull back on the shroud and push the trigger to blast away those baddies. The lights create a proton stream. Love the video game sound effects. Check it out. Green is Slimer. There are other ghosts too. It even overheats. This is so cool. I ain't afraid of no ghost. We got the last ghost. Now let's open this little ball of hate. Let me use my ghostly voice to release what's inside. We're all gonna die. Your world will shatter. Bones and ice. Tall, dark, and horny at 12 o'clock. There's a new baddie named Garraka. Garraka is a phantom god that wishes to destroy humankind and bring about a new ice age. Take a look at his bright blue eyes and those long ram-like horns attached to his head. Wish you could rip them off. Those clawed fingers look like weapons. Oh no, he turned his head! Garraka's freezing everything! The death chill! Stop being nice and light him up! Your veins turn to ice. Your bones crack. And the last thing you see is your own tear ducts freezing up. These proton packs are useless. All the ghosts are escaping. He's shooting ice out of his mouth. Oh, there goes Phoebe. I got just the thing to stop him. Hot sauce. I'm the chosen one. Deploy the drone trap now. Oh no, Garraka slapped the drone trap out of the air. We're gonna need a bigger trap. Let's try this. We came, we saw, we kicked its ugly frozen butt. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Hey, Ghostbusters collectors! This year, the Ghostbusters franchise celebrates a major milestone with its 40th anniversary. Let's hunt for the new Ghostbusters Frozen Empire toys. Let's check out the 5-inch scale collectible Ghost Fright Features Wave 1 action figures featuring Ecto Stretch Tech. They ain't afraid of no ghosts. Each figure retails for $9.99 to $12.19. Here's a Trevor Spangler with Slimer. Let's add him to the card. Phoebe Spangler with Bonesy Ghost figure. Let's add her to the card. Guerson with Pukey Ghost figure. Adding him to the card. And Callie Spangler with Possessor Ghost figure. After searching several targets, yes, we finally got her. Our collection is shaping up nicely. Let's add her to the card. We've tracked down the Ghostbusters Track and Trap Ecto 1 retailing for $29.99. Looks like this iconic Cadillac features a drone ghost trap, a gunner seat, and a projectile launcher. Deploy the rooftop drone trap to imagine chasing spooky specters up into the air. Whoa! It also includes a Slimer figure with Ecto Stretch Tech. Let's add it to the cart. Looks like we've discovered some of the limited-time Target-exclusive Kenner Classic figures, the real Ghostbusters with Fright Features, each retailing for $14.99. Here's Ray Stantz and Jailjaw Ghost. Let's add him to the cart. Winston Zeddemore and Screamroller Ghost, adding him to the cart. In this collection, also look for Egon Spangler and Sore Throat Ghost, and Peter Venkman and Gruesome Twosome Ghost. Featuring a movie-inspired design and retailing for $29.99, the Zap and Blast Proton Blaster features lights and over 20 sound effects. It features 2 modes of operation, normal mode and Ghost Getter mode. Utilize the Spectre wavelength button in Ghost Getter mode to choose one of 4 types of ghost to trap. In Ghost Getter mode, you can select a specific type of ghost frequency. Charge your interactive blaster, pull back on the barrel to reveal the stream, and zap and blast away those ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Slimer's back to haunt Ghostbuster collections with this 7-inch scale Squash and Squeeze Slimer figure. With entertainment-inspired design, Slimer features a jiggly, squishy texture and feels creepy to the touch. He looks wickedly good. He features over 40 spooky sounds to discover. Fly, shake, or swing Slimer and he reacts with motion sounds. Squash down on Slimer, but be careful, he may react angrily. Love Ghostbusters collectible figures? Then perhaps you'll love these adorably cute blind box Ghostbusters Frozen Empire The Ecto Collection Series 1 collectibles with fun and frightening poses. Let's check out the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire Funko Pops, each retailing for $12.99. Here's Phoebe Spangler, Guerson, Pukey, Ray Stantz with glow-in-the-dark golden orb, Garraka, the new villain, and Mini Puffed and Hamster Wheel Deluxe Pop retailing for $29.99. How much did it all cost? Ghostbusters Afterlife is slated for release on November 19th.
It has a gunner seat?
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Let's hunt down and trap the new Ghostbusters 2021 toys. Let's kick off with the Ghostbusters Fright Features figures. Peter Venkman is the fast-talking leader of the original Ghostbusters. He includes a proton pack and blaster. He also includes either a ghost or terror dog. Ray Stantz is the heart of the original Ghostbusters. Wearing his Ghostbuster uniform, Ray includes a proton pack, proton blaster, and a ghost figure. Activate the ghost's action feature from its back. Egon Spangler is the brains behind the original Ghostbusters. Like his counterparts, he includes a proton pack, proton blaster, and ghost figure. Press ghost figure's back to activate its action feature. Winston Zeddemore is the final member to join the original Ghostbusters, and he isn't afraid of any fearsome foe. He also includes either a ghost figure or Slimer. Hey look, it's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Squeeze his legs to activate the fright feature, twisting his torso open to expose marshmallowy innards. Made of ectoplasm, Slimer is a slimy thorn in the sides of the Ghostbusters. When Slimer's fright feature is activated, you can sit other fright feature figures inside the open mouth and pretend they're about to be slimed or eaten. A blue ghost with a taste for anything metallic, Muncher loves nothing more than making mischief.
To activate Muncher's fright features, push its arm back or press its back buttons. Also look for Phoebe, Podcast, Trevor, and Lucky. The Plasma series is inspired by Ghostbusters Afterlife. Ray Stantz says, don't go chasing ghosts, but if you do, call him.